Welcome back into Main Street Living. I don't know about you guys, but does it seem like lately the biggest movies are all about superheroes, including this summer's blockbuster, Top Gun Maverick,
Oh,
which of
yeah.
course reveals a different real life kind of hero, those in our armed services.
Yes, absolutely. And if you would like an up close and personal look at both the incredible history and the current cutting edge technology of military aviation, you need to go to the Miramar Air Show. Please welcome Lieutenant Jacoby Hawkins with exciting details about this upcoming Miramar Air Show. Welcome to Main Street Living.
I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing?
I am great. I am all into this stuff. I flew with the Blue Angels in the past. So I know what it feels like. I know some of the tricks that you guys do and everything that happens there. And after a couple years off because of the pandemic, the Miramar Air Show is back. So, what are some of the performances that attendees can look forward to seeing?
Yeah, I mean, we're extremely excited to have it back since 2019 because of COVID, but now we're coming back. We have the F-35s with the Marine Air Ground Task Force demonstration. I mean, it's going to be all Marine Corps aircraft, ending with a big wall of fire that I know everybody's looking forward to. I think 2019 was the biggest wall of fire we've ever had, and we're looking to top that this year. Of course, we have the Blue Angels with the F-18s, and they're always a headliner as well. So for sure.
Yeah, well, it's clear in anyone who's attended the show, just like Cheryl was just talking about, they are excited. They're all inspiring, tricks and events that goes on at the show. But, it's got to be a lot of work to put on a show like that for the community. So what's the purpose of the air show for the Marines?
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of the air show is we finally get to demonstrate all the training hours, all the work that Marines do, all service members do, and get to put that on display for the community to see. They don't ever really get to see behind the curtains as to it being put on display. So they actually get to have that opportunity to see that at the Miramar Air Show, biggest one in the world. So,
yeah.
Oh, and Miramar has gotten a lot of visibility this past year, of course, with the release of the new Top Gun Maverick movie, which I love. So, how has that impacted the public's perception of military aviation?
For sure. I mean, Top Gun, it's interesting because the very first Top Gun, I mean, there was some filming on Miramar, and the aviators, the Navy aviators flew out of Miramar. They had their training squadron there. In 1996, though, it switched to a Marine Corps air station. So we're not even involved with Top Gun, but we get the benefits of the movie and the promotion. So we definitely accept that willfully. But it's just interesting as you talk to pilots and get their stories. I mean, some of them were kids when they saw this first Top Gun, and that inspired them to become a pilot today. So it's actually really cool to hear those types of stories.
Yeah, and to see it come back, what was it, like 30 plus years later? Like it hits and it still hits with the same type of power. And we got a chance to see some really impressive new technology in the movie, but you are making technology strides on many fronts yourself.
Yeah.
So you got to tell us some of the ways you guys are using technology on the base.
Yeah, for sure. So outside of the aircraft community as a whole, just as a base, we're looking to further connect with the community. We want to see how we can strengthen our relationship and further collaborate in the future. So essentially right now, just a couple of weeks ago, August 17th, we collaborated with San Diego Energy, SDG&E, and essentially we have a microgrid on base. So what this allows us to do is be self-sufficient with energy for a temporary amount of time. So essentially what happened is we talked to SDG&E, and with the heat rising in San Diego, they asked us to basically go internal on base, which ended up supplying energy to approximately 3,000 homes from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And that stories like that, we're not sharing them enough internally. So I definitely want to get that out there and show how we're working with the community.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's so important too in this day and age. And there's so many air shows that go on around the country, so lots of opportunities to see them. But as you mentioned, Miramar is the biggest. And so if our viewers are not in the San Diego area for the show, is there a way to take a little peek in?
Yeah, so my team on Miramar, we're going to do a live stream on Saturday, the second day of the air show. So every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we run the same schedule of air show events. So if you see it only Saturday, you're not missing out on anything. And that's going to be live streamed on our Facebook, which is going to be displayed at Miramar, California. And you can find us on Facebook.
Perfect. Well, let's talk about the tickets for those that can actually be there in San Diego on the 25th of September.
Yeah, so you can get our tickets at MiramarAirShow.com. Essentially, there's general admission, which is free of charge. You don't have to go on there, get a ticket. You can come in with a lawn chair, hang out, do whatever you want to do. But there's also tiers of tickets on our website, which varies in cost depending on the amenities that you choose. So there's a ticket for everybody. And then just remember to bring a clear bag if you're going to bring items, and then wear sunscreen because it's been hot in San Diego. Drink lots of water. 2019, there were heat cases. We're trying to keep those at a minimal for sure this year.
Awesome. Well, Lieutenant Hawkins, salute you, my man. We thank you for your service here on Main Street Living. Thank you for doing what you guys do, and we wish you guys a safe and happy event there.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, my man.
Take care.
All right, well, Cheryl, up next, we're going to continue to ascend to greater heights, and we're going to meet a successful woman on a mission. You don't want to miss it. Stay right there.